Here we go, surf fans. You're watching the Vans US Open of Surfing Round 4, Heat 6. Michael February, Conor O'Leary, Jadson Andre, three surfers from three different corners of the globe. Going at it. Kind of pushing his way through heats. Here he is. This is what he's been doing the whole event. Gets the first wave of every heat, seems like.
Yeah, he does, and he's starting on that south end, gets a little air rotation. And that's it. Score will probably reflect just the one quick move. Or have to reflect the one quick move.
Jadson again?
That's right.
You know, we're ready for a surfer from Central America to make it on the World Championship Tour. We've seen South Americans rising.
What the heck? How did he even get his board back under his feet?
Houdini-esque maneuvers there. The strider calls this cheese breeze. 22-35, split peak. Conor O'Leary. He is halfway through on his rookie season, the championship tour. On the right, Michael February. He's able to use these long limbs to kind of easily make this transition to the inside, go straight up in the shore break. Nice looking wave from Michael February. And here's Jadson again, finding this section. Blasts out the tail. Makes the frontside reverse look so easy. Still going down the line. There's so much movement and activity. As he pumps his board down the line, he's still going. Streaking into that inside section. He put in a lot of work on that wave.
And you know what? Where he took off, you know, he covered a good 100 yards of the entire beach. You see the side of the judges had to watch. I mean, he carries all of his momentum. Look, he's always moving towards the pier, except for right there, just a quick little trajectory turn. But again, right here, he could have easily gone back the other way, but looks and goes, you know what? I like the way this left's gonna look, so I'm gonna head back towards the pier and gets the finish move. So Jadson, his best score of 3:17. This is gonna go into his top two. Also up and riding, Michael February on the right. This was the wave previous, tags it. Wraps the cutty. You know, you're going to see maybe some of these surfers start to change their equipment up as the conditions slightly change, but like how he keeps the flow going and gets the finish move. That's going to be Michael's best wave perfectly, you know, and that's why he was able to kind of redirect and move and keep speed.
Here goes Conor O'Leary. What's your impression been of Conor in his rookie year on the World Championship Tour? Very
impressive. You know, he's leading that Rookie of the Year race right now. Had a final in your first season, getting into in any of the venues on tour. I mean, he did it at Snapper Rocks. He was able to put together a solid performance in his first event on tour. You know, I think that he has transitioned perfectly from the QS right into the Championships Tour. And
dude, Jadson just smashed their dreams. This was during the break. It's Conor O'Leary.
Little tail drift. I like how he kept his speed up, but that's it. Just the one move.
Dug his rail. Just
there is some waves, and you got to be on them.
Here we go. On that note, Jadson Andre going right. Up and over with a quick snap, goes vertical. Throwing some pepper into that last snap. Now he's redirecting, going left. Are we going right again? He's going straight, he's going right. Goes back to that vertical backhand snap. A whippy finish for Jadson Andre.
Gonna come. You see there's a beautiful turn in the middle of this wave right here where he lays into it. Nice and vertical, and then here too, even, I mean, that midsection, very hard to complete a maneuver there, and he does it.
This is great reaction here. Looking left, looking right.
And understanding where that opportunity is going to come and adjusting to it, which he has done. I like that wave.
There are not a lot of surfers who could have completed a wave like that.
So February on the backhand towards the pier. As this wave goes into that deeper water, you see it backs off really quickly. You feel like you can get a maneuver done, and then it literally dissipates. And he did well to find the connection. I mean, there is nothing there. He's gliding through it. But the stumble at the end, it's going to affect the score.
Head over heels in the shore break. Michael February waiting for scores to drop. Jadson Andre improves. He gets a 5.17, adds that to his 5.33. February still in the lead with a 6.17 and a 4.87. 9 minutes to go. Surprise, surprise, Jadson Andre in the position to take off on a left runner right under the pier. Gets around this section, up and out. Prone air pull out.
You make a dig, any kind of true, just like that. All of a sudden you'll see you have to kind of commit. And you see the arms move a little faster, a kick of the feet, that's committed.
Quick snap for Conor O'Leary. He's bobbing and weaving through this whitewater. This wave is not going to pan out for him. Second place, he's going to have to watch here as Conor O'Leary could find himself a nice little section here. Perfect opening snap. Nice carving. Turn with a little tail slide. Don't forget, Conor needing a 6.6. 2 great turns out the back. So far, so good on this wave. He needs a big finish here. Off the bottom. Bam, straight up in the lip. Make it. Goes prone.
He's done.
That's kind of interesting right there. So technically he made it, but he had to go down to his stomach. Is that considered a bail? I mean, what do you think if you're a judge? Did he make that turn?
It's funny because it kind of leaves you with the question mark, doesn't it? I can't answer.
He's coming in. He's walking in with a minute 41.
It was almost like he sold it.
He's still selling it.
Yeah.
He's like, no, I was done. I made the turn and I got to my stomach, came in.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's what he's doing right here.
I know. It's good. I like it. And ride the right wash in.
It was the right thing to do.
Right. Exactly. Let's take a look at the replay here from Jadson Andre. A little foamy section for him, but he gets 2 turns, a little drift of the fins. So knowing or presuming that Conor O'Leary has gotten the score with that last wave, he's got to make something happen here and give the judges something to think about. Again, trying to improve on the low of a 5.17, and I feel like he may have done that. So it's going to make this wave here a little bit more interesting. Too beautiful. This arc, too, where he laid on the rail for a while.
2 money turns that basically got him on tour.
Okay, let's see how this end portion of this, where he sells it. I mean, he made the hard part. He went straight up vertical. It was pulled. Boom, explosion. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's get down on my belly and right in.
He made it.
Yeah, right?
I was making up drama for no reason.
No, it's your job.
I was selling it.
And then February, he also got a wave in this one. So the very end of this heat, we've got all 3 surfers picking up waves, and all of them having the judges thinking about an improvement. I mean, look at the speed he carries into this final move here. I mean, he was flying down the line.
Throwing spray.
He's got a low score of a 4.37, which I feel like that's probably going to improve. So
back to the Vans US Open of Surfing as we look back at the scoreline. Mikey February in the previous matchup going all the way to first to take a big win to move on to the next round alongside Jadson Andre, and losing a big name from the US Open, a guy on the championship tour, Conor O'Leary.